I totally agree. I remember when we were reflecting on it earlier this week, I feel like I could have and should have done a lot more so far, but it's only
Yeah.
6 months, we have so much time. But I remember reading as the emails came through from Chloe, and it was like my why was my watershed moment. And I was like, shit, has it been enough of a watershed moment for me? Should I have done more with this by now? And I think it's obviously, Chloe says it to me, we shouldn't should all over ourselves. But it's that thing that, exactly as Tyler was saying, even, I was looking at my wording then and I was like, oh, I think I might be able to tweak this, because you kind of have to continue looking at it to a way where it resonates. And I know Chloe tweaked her wording a couple of times as well before she completely settled on what it is. But I think with everything, there's no kind of silver bullet that it's like, that's it, done, and now all of a sudden I'm a better person. Like, everything is constant work at reminding and making active choices to live by your why and be true to your hows. And so as much as incredible as the moment it is of finding your why, it still is just one piece of what it is, the puzzle, but it's one piece of the progress of kind of being a better person and understanding yourself.
I think I've also never been more conscious of like how I'm going to use my why in the future. Like, I think any next role or next, like, whatever big life decision, I think I won't do it without really integrating my why into the heart of making that decision. So even though I'm a very rational person, I'm like, with that rationality, I think I need to connect with my why in terms of where I want to go next.
I totally agree with that. I talk about how that moment changed my life, and it did, but only because of what I then put around it, the framework that I put around it after that, and how I've used it. So I'm like, everything, I have it literally in front of me all the time. Like, every choice that I make in my life at least has that an awareness in its background of, is this actually, am I going to be feel fulfilled saying yes to whatever this opportunity is, or actually having an awareness again of why things are triggering me, and so I can make choices and change direction in order to build it. Which is why I love doing why discoveries. But for me, that's why I built Strategic Life Design Program, because it was around like, well, how do we build a container that you not only find it, you're going to take action using it to bring it to life. Like, you take it beyond so that it lives and breathes. And for me, before I'd found my why, I had this vision statement, and James and Jess, you'll be familiar. I would text you, this is my vision for my life, and this is what I want to do. And I'm incredibly purpose driven. But actually, when I look back on it now, it wasn't built in the structure of actually having a true understanding of who I was. And so that hence why, as part of Strategic Life Design, the program, it's the first pillar that we do. Because you find it and then you build everything else that sits.
Want to be a confident, purpose-led leader? At Popp, we provide professional development that lasts. How? By integrating expert advice with leadership coaching and community, supporting you to sustainably elevate your performance and unlock your potential. Sign up today and let us support you in making your unique difference in the world.